Greetings, fellow outsiders, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright AceAttorney Trilogy. Let's jump into another episode and another case, I think. It's been, what, 15 years? About that? Yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Edgeworth! No. December 25th, 10:08 a.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. Hey, Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Maya, why are we talking about waterfalls when we need to be defending Edgeworth? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick! Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course! Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under a rushing spring water. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Oh, good idea. So much for the rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, and a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Oh, boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick! The water pressure is kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with a hose? Good idea, Nick! Apparently, faint blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's a murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Ah! Maya. The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. All right. Let's move to the detention center. I want to see Edgeworth in all his glory. December 25th, detention center visitors room. You know, Nick, we've all been in here at one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Edgeworth, hi. Ah! Hey, Edgeworth, come back. Wait, come back. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were in here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh, laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Alright, let's talk to Edgeworth. What happened? What happened, buddy? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Nah! We're gonna help you, that's what. Huh? Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick! He's insulting you. Eh? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? And let's ask about Gourd Lake. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. But Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Oh, and Edgeworth talked to us. Maybe he actually was, oops, sorry. Maybe he actually was there to see Edgeworth. I mean, Gordy. I'm here to see Edgeworth. Sorry, I'm getting flustered. So what should I do? Should I present him with something? I can present my attorney's badge. Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth, let me defend you. Ha! Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up, not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Because I love you. Alright, let's move. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the Gourd Lake entrance, see if we can figure out anything to help Edgeworth. December 25th, Gourd Lake Park entrance. This is where it happened? Yeah. Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal. There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot! The trial's tomorrow! We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested the attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Puh. Hi. Hey, you're that hairy guy, Hairy Butts. That's not me. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Well, yeah, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. I think he loves Edgeworth, like we all do. Mr. Edgeworth hadn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. We can still talk to him though and try and get as much information. Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No? Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness, and the report came. We raced to the lake. A witness? Edgeworth. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taken the time to investigate. Oh no. After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Defense request. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation should be to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? What? That doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying right, over and over and over again. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't we want your help? I don't get it. The witness. Who was the witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out on the lake that night. And it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Nick! Get her a present. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What, find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They wanted to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess, you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back? The autopsy report or how to get in touch with you? Let's get the autopsy report. Well, yes, do you have any information on the victim? Sorry. I haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Or, probably not, pal. So, what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get investigating. All right, so now we examine all of this stuff. Let's look at the Gourd Lake Park. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekends. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. I guess that's true. Okay, let's look at this. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yeah, my poetry has that effect on some people. Phoenix. Is there anything else we can look at here? Just the woods? That must be it then. All right. Why do I keep doing that this time? I keep going back. Let's move into, we can either go to the Criminal Affairs Department or the Gourd Lake Public Beach. Let's go there. December 25th, Gourd Lake Public Beach. Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake. Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at that stat stand. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. The name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? You're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like, you know? No. Let's examine. I see some party poppers down here. Huh? Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string and it goes pop. Yeah, and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers? Take them or leave them? Let's take them. Why not? I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. Poppers put in pocket. I like Maya. And then we have the benches underneath them. A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this, though. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. All right, let's look at the samurai dogs next. Hey, hot dog stand! It's closed. It's Christmas. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. And then we have the lake. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape? Well, it's shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. And we have a sign? Huh. I I almost didn't see that signpost. Left boat, docks, right exit. And then this. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Do we see anything else? I think that might be it for this section. So is there anywhere else we can go? Keep doing that. Stop doing that. Move to boat rental, Gourd Lake Woods, Gourd Lake entrance. Gourd Lake Woods, and then we'll go to the rental shop, I guess, on our way out. December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods. I like it here, Nick. Look! Someone's camping. They've got guts camping up at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick! If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. I examine their stuff. Let's look here. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. No camping. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh! That's like just what it's, you should just know not to do that. The tree grows quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Let's look at this. Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying they can't be made out of aluminum then. I'm not having this conversation. Alright, and the car. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. And then other than that, I'm not seeing anything else here. Can we slide? We can slide our view, and we can look at the camera. I think the camera's the only thing. The camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool! Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick! Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey! I'm Nick! Huh? Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what was then? Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? Ooh. Well, it responded. Yo! Now you get your hands off that. Ah! Oh, what in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now! There goes a whole roll of film. What? Huh? Sorry. Sorry is nice, but it don't pay my bills. You didn't know how much a roll of film costs. I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking set off a party popper at a place like this? Well. What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know what y'all think. I say those southern folk talk with that exaggerated drawl, but they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean that we all are. Nick, help me! And who are you now, her chaperone? No, rather, we're sort of friends? Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesus's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of the Papa's drawls than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it! Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. Alright, let's talk to her. What happened? What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll! Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. Oh! Do I have to show her something? What's your name, though? What? Can't you see I'm changing film on the camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names. Alright, I have to show you something. I get it. Okay, so what do we have to show her? Present? Attorney badge? This is my badge? Huh? Our badge is supposed to be all shiny and impressive. You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer? What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits over me for that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? That sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything y'all like. Finally, some cooperation. You two, you can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk, normal for ya if, it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta Hart, but y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet ya. Okay, so instead of that, now we have to ask what happened. Yeah. Oh, yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so, Christmas Eve. A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one, not sure though. Y'all gotta remember I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which one I seen when. Let's ask Lotta. So, what is it that you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Oh, y'all don't really want to know that, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the Heartland. Wow, neat! Nick, she's a research student at University, Country U. So I hear. So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell you that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars. The camera. That's quite a camera you have there. Hey, y'all better know it. It's German-made, a genuine Soligan. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat! Lotta's camera added to the court record. Set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Alright, we'll go back. And that was all that I needed to talk. Can I examine anymore? I guess I can look at the camera one more time. This camera is rigged to respond to noise, but it only responds to loud noises like a party popper. Other than that, I think I talked to her about everything, right? Yeah. Alright, let's just move. There was other places that I could go to. Like the boat rental shop. That's what I was thinking of. December 25th, boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop? Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats? I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. All right, examine. Let's look around here. Look at the boats first. There are some boats floating in the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick! Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. That would make sense. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. Anything else? We can look at the woods. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Okay. I think we've done all that we can do here, so let's move. I want to go see Detective Gumshoe next, I think. Because I think we've done everything that we can here. Yeah, criminal. No, wait, I guess can we talk to him again? Did you do it? All right, let's talk to Edgeworth and then we'll go there. Edgeworth? This is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick! Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But, Nick! Okay. Let's go to the Criminal Affairs Department. We gotta convince him to let us, represent him. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting, larceny, public indecency? No, none of those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh yeah, he's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Okay, we'll come back. You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got that? Do I look like a criminal or something? All right, no, I don't want to move. I meant to go here to examine. Let's look at all this stuff. Let's start from left to right. This must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Your mama could see you, she'd be crying. A break and spit out, you low-life scumbag. You must be doing image training for interrogations? Okay. And this? These are detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I'd expect. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. We can look at this guy. Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. See, how nice. I'll get him assigned a mascot of Criminal Affairs Department. If it's the last thing I do, good luck. Can we talk to him again? This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Gord Lake. Gordy sighted? I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? Who knows? Alright, we have this. We have a couple different things. A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. Oh, God. Alright, is that it for the police department? Where else do I go? Do I need to go back to Gordy? Do I have anything in my, inventory? Oh, I have the camera. Can I present the camera to different people? Alright, let's go back. Maybe I can present it to, let's present it to Edgeworth, I guess. Wait, Edgeworth! Where'd you go? Alright, whatever. So back to Gord Lake. It's the only other place we can go to. So let's move back to the public beach. And the Lake Woods. Because I think the only thing that I can do now is just present her with this, maybe? Lada? Yeah. So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! Y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked him once. I don't remember if there was anything on him, though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeah! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? Okay, is that it for her, like, story arc thing? She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. All right, now do we go either try to talk to Edgeworth or go to the police station? That's my guess. We'll see. I'm gonna go to the police station first. There we go. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey. Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe! We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Alright, let's talk to him. The victim. You know anything about the victim yet? No, I still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. The meeting? How did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, that's the trial starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, did you tell us about... Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Oh, don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And, do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Alright, trusting Edgeworth, the last one. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I'd like to think that was obvious. I'm in love with him. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. Working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get to the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust in, that he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. All right, finally the autopsy report. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Autopsy report added to the court record. Time of death sometime on the 24th or 25th. Cause 1 bullet shot to the head. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? Wait, haven't we seen this before? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Okay, well that's all that we have for Edgeworth, and we've already examined everything in this room that I can tell. So I kind of want to go back. Wait, let's go to the detention center. No, okay, he's not here. Then let's go back to Gourd Lake and see if she's done with the camera. If not, then I'll probably have to present Gumshoe with something, and I'll move back around there. To Gourd Lake Public Beach, and then the woods. Here we go. December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods. Hey, y'all. What Wait up a sec, we got bingo. Bingo. My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them, take a look. That is, well, you can't see who it is, but yeah, that's the murder. Wait, see? See, he's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But, you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so, or I reckon no? I reckon so, sure. I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Hey, we got the photo. Nice. Wait, Lotta. What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta! Oh, don't get your skeevies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter. I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll tell me something. Maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn! She left. Well, that's one more witness. Now what do we do, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Lake photo added to the court record. All right, now maybe we can go. Oh, okay, there's this. December 25th, Gourd Lake Public Beach. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! It's Santa! Ah! Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Look, Larry, what are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Kianse deserves the best. Kianse? Not another model, I hope. Kianse's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know. She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not my, what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm, the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh? Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. All right, let's talk to Larry. What happened? Hey, Larry, there was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kianse, obviously. He wouldn't have been here standing out all night in the cold. Ooh. Huh? I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just, Kianse's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial is tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh? You know what, Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Alright, the samurai. Well, ask about the samurai dogs first. Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Well, originally they were gourd dogs, you know, like guard dogs. Ouch! The samurai thing was Kiance's idea. She's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Excuse me. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? Alright, Edgeworth and then Gordy. So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to be friends and hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud, studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow! Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No. He's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about a man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know Nick? Nick? Nick, tell us what you know. What's a Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant mysterious monster, Gordy. Monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. It looks like someone's hand. It looks like a puppet. Nick, a monster! A real monster! Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera up to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it! Why would there be a sound like an explosion, though? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. Oh, what? 1 million? Grow up, Larry. Gordy article added to the court record. All right, we've talked to Larry as much as we can. Do I need to examine anything else in here? Hopefully not. Let's see if we can go back and talk to Edgeworth one more time. Like a final push to try and get him to trust us? He's not here, so where do I go? Oh, here we go. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Not a gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while. Lot of heart. Has to be. Uh-oh. Okay, wait, so that's that? Can I examine anything? Is there gonna be anything new? This guy? It must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Move in the crowd, wear drab clothes, never enter the target's field of vision. He must be doing some image training for trailing. Okay, but then there's nothing else in here. Oh! What is it? Oh! Nothing. Just, something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey! I remember now! This guy! He's a lawyer that was at that office Maya worked at. I met him once when I was there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy! That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake? Oh! Oh, we have a new place. December 25th, Grossberg Law Offices. That old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha, you're Mia's, something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Oh! Sorry, Phoenix was doing a Grossberg impression. Aha, and you're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to learn or discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Yes, please. I need to know what happened. There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything? That painting. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts, old bitter desserts. Okay, I think I have to present him, with the autopsy report. Wait, I did the wrong thing. Present. Autopsy report. Go. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ugh! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond. And you say this is the man that Miles Edgeworth shot? Yes? Do I have to show you something else, or can I ask you about Hammond now? Robert Hammond. Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Maya's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss that they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Is that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident. Alright, this is coming up again. We're learning more about Edgeworth and about Maya and Mia's past. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please. Don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have to do with, Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait! This is a photograph of my mother! Misty Fey's photo added to the court record. Ah, here we go, baby. Alright, now things are moving. Alright, let's move back to the detention center and hopefully Edgeworth. December 25th, detention center, visitor's room. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Alright, I have to present to you this photo. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know, but I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. I ask whatever you like and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Okay, let's talk to him. The DL6 incident. The DL6 incident. It was where my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose a self-defense, it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitations run out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. The suspect. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. And then your father. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it. Okay, other than that, can we present him with anything? Can we present him with a photo, maybe? Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right? It pains me to ask you this now. I know! You want us to defend you! Yes. Will you? Of course we will! Oh, who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request? Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Edgeworth's request put in my pocket. Well, I guess we should... What's that? Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! Wah! Oh, it's coming down! Phew, that was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? What? There! He's on the floor in a ball shivering. I guess he didn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Aw, alright. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Alright, bye, Edgeworth! I hope you feel better soon. Alright, Criminal Affairs Department. Let's do it. December 25th, Police Department. Criminal Affairs. What's going on here? Yeah! What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this about, pal? Lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up... Oh, I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Alright, I have to give you stuff. Lotta's testimony. So, what did Miss Hart say? She said she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge... Oh, that's why she said she's going to enlarge this photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but it should let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great. In any case, she's gonna be the ones testified tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Oh, she's gonna be the only one? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. A cancellation? Alright, tomorrow's trial. I'm afraid tomorrow's going to be a life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder, and we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's going to be something I've overlooked. And then Edgeworth. Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal? Go talk to him again for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. I know, which is why he gave me this, Detective Gumshoe. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited to the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Thanks, Gumshoe. Hey! You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little, now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later! Bye, Gumshoe. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. I was never that scared of them when he was in school. Alright, is that it for our day one? No? Not yet? Then again, I only really got to know him in the 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued! Alright, our first day of the investigation, and we have to defend Edgeworth. I love him. Alright, let's save. And that's gonna do it for today. I'm very excited for this trial to learn a little bit more about basically like all of our characters' pasts, because it's Maya, it's Phoenix, it's Edgeworth. I don't know about Gumshoe, maybe a little bit about Gumshoe's past too. But I hope you're enjoying this as always. If you are, be sure to leave a like and let me know in the comments. But on that note, I'm gonna say farewell, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, we're not alone out there, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Phoenix Wright, AceAttorney. Bye-bye. Hold it!